you're good at telling when someone is lying. The bare basics of fairy tales. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Once upon a time in New York City, there lived a community of fairy tale creatures known as characters known as Fable Town. The fables who lived there arrived hundreds of years ago after they were exiled from their homelands. Through the use of magic spell called Glamour, they have protected their secret community from the mundane world. Sheriff Bigby Wolf protects them from each other. So this sounds like Shrek.
105 today, you missed it, a record for the date. Hottest ever in June. 103 now, and that humidity looks low. But remember, the hotter the air is, the more moisture it can hold. So
this game does look really pretty.
Humidity is a lot more humid than, say, 73 with 31% humidity. And it is muggy out there.
It reminds me of that spectacular Spider-Man game that was on the GameCube PS2 era. I'm digging the purple. I love the purple. Right? That Spider-Man game was ridiculously good. Kingdom Hotel. Why does that sign just say income tax? Sometime after midnight in South Bronx. We in the Bronx? Ooh, there's a frog.
Mr. Toad?
Mr. Toad.
Shit. Bigby! Listen, mate, I know I don't look human. It's a problem, I get it. I just stepped out the apartment for just a second to see what kind of damage this drunk shit is doing. Just cut me a break, yeah? I'll get me glamour first thing in the morning. Cross my heart. No need to kick up a fuss. I've heard enough of your excuses, Toad. This is unacceptable. If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that. You can't send me up to live with those animals. You know what I mean. Go see a witch. Get a glamour. Bigby, they're bleeding me dry, mate. The quality of the spout goes down, but the rates keep climbing up. Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
How much? I don't make the rules.
Sorry. I can't give you a free pass on this, Toad. My hands are tied. Right. There's too much at stake. Whatever it costs, it's worth it. You don't want me catching you out of glamour again. Fucking hell! See? This is what I told you about, Sheriff. You're just gonna stand there, do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Oh, snaps, that was a quick one.
Oh, thanks for that, Bigby. You're a real
Oh, man,
gentleman.
I didn't mean to be a jerk that time.
This is the last straw, Bigby. He has to go.
I agree.
Fine. I'm heading up. Get your glamour.
New book of fables entry unlocked.
Furry prick job shite. Tell me how to spend my money.
Dad, the lights are shaking again.
What did I say?
Okay, I just wanted to see how pausing worked.
You want a big bad wolf to take you away?
No.
Then get the fuck back inside!
So, in theory, if I have a quick decision, I could pause and then make it.
You're gonna know who I fucking am, you hear me? Hey, look at me!
Let's investigate the hallway. Parenting A+.
Let's go!
It's got some matches, somebody smoking. What's over here?
Take a look. Take a good look. You know who I am now? Hey, look at me!
Somebody was on the phone, but we don't know why. Do I show urgency? Yeah, I'm kicking the door down. You threw a TV out the window, bro.
God damn you! No,
Ooh,
whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid?
Ooh, she can take a punch.
I'll fucking kill you! You fucker!
All right, bite you.
Ooh, okay, alright. Let me throw some bows on her.
What
Drop
are you gonna
bows on her.
fucking do, huh?
Listen.
Get the fuck out of the way before you get the axe again. Woody, this is your last warning. If you keep on
If y'all feel like
this,
the
I
audio's
won't have
off,
any
let me
choice
know.
but to put you down. Put me down? You got a shit fucking memory, Wolf.
Now it's too quiet. Okay. Alright.
That's not how it went last time.
This isn't last time.
Oh, W. Oh, son. Yeah. Oh, okay. Lee! Oh, man.
That whore's gonna watch me kill you. And it'll be hurt.
Hit you in the face. I got nothing but hands and feet for you, son. I got nothing but hands and feet for you, dog. Let's go over there. Ooh. Yep. Ground pound. Now let's go to the sink. Clean yourself up, bruh. You look a little dirty. Oh, I just made a mistake. Ooh. Ah! Yep, we good. Listen, this is easy to me. This is easy to me.
For punishment?
Easy to me.
Fuck you.
Back off, asshole.
I jab, I weave. I come back, same jab, times 3. They must have thought my best friend. Booty-tivity. Yeah, it's way too high. I'll change it after this. Ah, Q! Ooh, I gave him the axe.
You should probably get out of here.
Look, I'm not leaving until I get what's mine.
You're not getting shit, bitch. I'll fucking put you on the ground.
Hey, if you can't be nice, I'm gonna make you wait outside.
That felt like a really lame answer.
Shit. You broke my jaw, you bastard.
And still you talk.
Fuck you.
Shit.
What the hell is going on? What happened?
A little misunderstanding that turned into a real shit show. Don't worry, you saw the best bits.
There's more where that came from, girly.
Knock it off.
Look, this is just the start of a shitty night for me. I just need the money he owes me, then I can go.
Are you all right?
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
What's your name?
Whatever you'd like it to be, handsome.
Don't make
Okay.
this more difficult than it has to be.
I know.
Sorry, Sheriff. Wouldn't want to add any difficulty to your night.
Why was he
It's-
hitting you?
Is
He
prostitution
asked me
illegal?
if I recognized him, knew who he was. I said I didn't. He started beating on me. Then you showed up, started beating on him. That about cover it, hun?
I'm the woodsman, you whore. I saved Little Red Riding Hood from this monster. I cut this fucker open and filled his belly full of stones and threw him in the fucking river. That's who the fuck I am, you stupid bitch.
Hey, what did I say? I said be nice, or you wait outside.
Come on.
All right, so that was the wrong choice. But this is a good opportunity to fix my sensitivity. I kind of like that they remember their past lives. Nah, it's gonna be in controls, huh? Can I not? Well, it looks like I can't actually adjust my sensitivity, but that's okay. Am I getting so many texts? Yeah, we can't actually adjust our sensitivity. That's okay, we'll just get used to it. You know, I'm too much of a G.
Shit.
Can fairy tales die?
Hey, Toad.
I'm assuming they can.
Yeah. Give me a second. Oh, no, by all means. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable.
Sorry about the car. We ended up going out the window. Couldn't be avoided.
Could have totally been avoided.
I called you, and you come to help. I can't be made. But even when you help, things end up more fucked than they started.
Kinda true.
Well, at least you're not fucking dead.
Oh snaps! This is a long queue. Oh no! Oh no! Whoops!
I know you're fucking in there. Come on out, you fucking dog.
Oh come on, bro!
I'll put you out of your misery.
Come on, bro!
You
Ain't nobody got fingers like me.
fuck,
Ain't nobody got fingers like me.
fuck.
Nobody got fingers like me.
Come on out, Wolf.
You ain't never seen anybody hit Q this hard in their life. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Is this the beginning of our romance?
Thanks.
Don't mention it. I'm just getting what he owes me. You all right back there? I mean, your eyes and the teeth? You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Great.
The guy's got an axe in his brain. He's not feeling that.
It's more from me. He'll be fine.
I'll kill you, you fucking bitch.
Let me help you.
So I'm assuming that means they just can't die.
He's had enough.
He's a fable. Son of a bitch can take plenty.
I got matches. Let me give her matches.
Here.
Oh, I should have given her the matchbook.
Thanks.
Who do you work for, really?
These lips are sealed. Sorry.
I don't know. You were popping off earlier. Seems like you got a lot to say.
Hey, you like my ribbon?
Not really.
Beautiful.
We'll play along till we can get what we want.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to make everybody hate me early on.
I feel like we've met before.
We probably have. We all sort of knew each other at one point or another. But things change, I guess.
I guess. Shit.
Totally. That's funny.
Stop. We don't have to make any more of a thing out of it than it already is.
Are you sure?
He's had enough. For tonight, at least. Wouldn't be surprised if he has an axe to grind, though.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
That wasn't intentional. Sorry.
How much was it he owed you?
100.
I'm guessing it'd be bad for you to show up empty-handed.
Yeah, who's her pimp? And
I'll
is
be fine.
prostitution illegal in Fable Town?
Let's see, I've got, it's 20, 40, 7, 8, 58. It's all I got. It'll help, right? Take it.
It's okay. I'll be fine. You've done enough, really.
Just take the money, okay?
You got me out of a bad situation back there. Thanks.
I'm still gonna need a statement.
I have to go drop off what I have.
Meet me back at my office, then.
It's a little late for an office visit, Sheriff. I'll swing by your apartment.
How do you know where I
You live in the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
Uh-oh.
Everyone knows that.
Good to know.
You should get cleaned up.
The lost
look
cat
like
is
shit.
named
And
Pixel?
I don't use that term lightly. Some of these look pretty bad.
I clean up okay.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I have no clue what you're talking about, Fish.
Hey. I need to tell you something.
Did I miss a cat somewhere?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Is she a cat? There's a lost cat sign in the
I'll
background.
see you around, Wolf.
Sorry, I missed it. But good eyes, Fish. Good observation. All right, so that was an interesting start. To say the least, that was a very interesting start. But okay, so when she said he's a fable, he can take plenty more. That means they can die. Just it takes a lot to kill a fable. Which I'm on board for, that makes sense. What is your favorite fairy tale? Episode 1, Faith. My favorite fairy tale is probably the Three Little Pigs. Is this 4 directional? Can I walk to the street? Still got a matchbook. Can I examine the matchbook? Yeah. So this is my house.
Luxury apartments. Wish they wouldn't advertise that.
So I don't live in a luxury apartment. I thought I was doing good in life. Thought I was moving on up. Stay off the grass.
Be a disciplinarian.
Why is that like a... Why is that Why is that embedded into the ground like it's a tombstone?
Come on out.
Should have said stay off the grass.
All right, all right.
This has got to be Little Red Riding Hood. No.
Hello,
I was
Bigby.
completely wrong.
I wasn't expecting anyone. I know this looks a little odd.
Why'd you hide when I walked up?
Well, I didn't know who it was. You can't be too careful these days.
True, true.
Can't.
True, true. I'll give her that much. I would hide if I was a big bad wolf, too.
Damn it, I'm late.
She's up to no good.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Aw,
He
snap.
worries too much as it is, and it would just make my life a lot easier. Just, please.
Sure, let's build some trust
You
there.
promise?
I promise.
I
Thank you,
promise.
Bigby. I'll explain it all to you later. I will, but I have to go.
Out here looking like Carmen Sandiego. When he comes up to me, I'll tell him I don't know.
Thank you for trusting me. Really, I appreciate it, Bigby.
I need to see what these Book of Fables entries are. Oh, they're long. Okay, so let's just start with Bigby. Fable Town Sheriff, the renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods, but is trying to put those dark days behind him. Bigby now acts as Fable Town's sheriff and remains in his human form mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fable Town are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to show that he has truly changed. But some instincts are just too hard to control. Okay. The Woodsman, the fallen hero. The Woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby in his Black Forest days and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the great wolf's belly open with his axe, filled him full of rocks, and threw the beast into the river. Man, that story is way more graphic than I remember. To his dismay, his popularity has faded. Even his name is forgotten, and he is only known as the Woodsman. Yeah, that's true. I never actually knew what his name was. Beauty, caring wife. Beauty and her husband, Beast, once lived in an enchanted castle, but they were forced to flee the homelands in the Exodus, leaving all of their wealth behind. Now they live in a modest studio, why is that in quotes, in Fable Town, New York. Tough times are hard, with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills. The couple have the longest lasting relationship of all the Fables. So they rock solid. They A1 since day one. Mr. Toad, the slumlord. Mr. Toad is the superintendent for a defunct tenement on the edge of Fable Town proper. Because he's a 3.5-foot talking amphibian, Toad is required by Fable Town law to keep his family and himself magically glamored to appear human. The problem is Toad is too concerned with what the law isn't too concerned with what the law is and has to be reminded often. How many of these are there? Okay. Fable Town, we already know what that is. The farm. The farm is home to fables who cannot pass as human. Giants, goblins, animals, etc. It is located in upstate New York, far enough away from the Mundys to avoid detection. Some of its residents resent their confinement to the farm, despite its size and comforts. To them, the farm is a prison. They would be allowed to leave the farm if they could purchase a glamour, but many don't have the money for something so expensive. Though some, like Colin, sneak out into the city anyways. Glamours. Glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They are expensive, but can be purchased by non-human fables. in order to pass for human among the Mundies. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts of Fable Town, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Okay. Yeah, we gotta unlock all those. We coming for all those. Maybe. Let's just look at it. Can I do some investigating? Why is Beauty leaving? I'm sleeping.
Hey, you wink?
Obviously not.
Probably for the best.
I hate it when people ask dumb questions.
Flycatcher needs to dust this guy.
Yeah, I checked my mailbox. So there's no way to wake him up. I do want to talk to him.
Been a while since I got any mail.
Watch this thing be full.
7th day in a row.
Yeah, who's in this building? Beauty and Beast, B Blue, J Homer, B Bear, K Cole? K Cole? One letter away from J Cole? Snow White is in here. Grimble, F Catcher.
Damn thing fell off again.
Mine's just taped up there. I get no respect.
How much longer is this gonna go on?
Wonder how many times I can do that. Who that?
Bigby, hey, wait up. Have you seen my wife? Have you
Why
seen
you look
Beauty?
like the Green Goblin? Oh, that's Beast. I did.
Yeah, I did.
What? When? Just now. You saw her just now.
Just a few seconds ago. She
Yeah,
walked
I
past
don't
me.
want to be on
You
his
can
bad
probably still catch her.
Thanks.
Trust, right? I don't know. I don't want to be on his bad side. And besides, like, it's not like he couldn't figure that out on his own. So I'm not just a sheriff, right? I get to be a detective too, right? That's what I'm excited about. So let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I'd be the best detective. So I don't trust anybody. I don't trust anybody. Everybody's suspicious to me. I'm playing everybody against everybody else. I'm taking information and I'm using it to flip other people. I'm turning everybody against each other. That's just how we do this. That's just how we do this.
Why do I even own this? Should have got a smaller one.
You want a smaller fridge? Those are words that I have never said, and I will never say.
Damn it.
I need another fridge. I'm in the process of getting another fridge. I've got a fridge and a freezer, and I want another refrigerator. It's on my desk.
Bluebeard's file.
What did Bluebeard do?
Never trusted this guy.
Okay, so Bluebeard is trash. Let's find out more about that. Book of Fables. Oh, we got Beast and Bluebeard. Beast and his wife Beauty left everything behind. This is the exact same thing. Ah, there's a small part that's different. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He is able to get around Fable Town with a glamour most of the time, but if Beauty gets too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth. Oh, is that? If that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what is. Despite the occasional bickering, these two are truly in love and have the longest lasting relationship of anybody in Fable Town. Yeah, probably shouldn't have let him leave. Probably should have made him go back to his room. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fable Town government depends on his generous contributions. Oh yeah, he's definitely crooked. And he often uses this influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer... Wait, who was Bluebeard? Who was Bluebeard? I don't remember this. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Okay, so yeah, don't trust Bluebeard. Do I got any food? Let me eat these leftovers.
Don't even remember ordering that.
Never mind.
Probably
Boy,
a bad sign.
You're a wolf. You're an imaginary wolf. You can eat whatever you want. Why don't you just... Why don't you just imagine up some food?
Not again.
You can definitely eat him.
Hey, Colin. Get up.
Oh, Colin lives on the farm. Okay.
Oh, hey, Bigby. I'm in your chair, huh?
Yes.
I've only got the one. So yeah.
Man, if you don't show some urgency. Oh, this man is he's on time.
Got a smoke?
How about we smoke you, buddy? You see my fridge is empty.
Thanks. Couple thousand more of these, we'll be even on that house you owe me.
This has
Okay,
gotta
so that's
stop.
why I'm nice to him.
You can't keep sneaking off the farm like this.
The fresh air and sunshine pitch they sell you on is bullshit. I didn't escape out of the homelands to end up in some prison, okay? Don't send me back there, Bigby. You don't know what it's like, okay? You haven't been there.
Don't be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you what I told Toad.
And what's that?
I can't give you a free pass.
Lectured by the big bad wolf. He must have loved that.
Yep,
That
he
for
hated
me?
it.
Nope.
No, it's for me.
The house didn't blow itself down, Bigby.
Greedy.
That's all I'm saying. Do with that
Greedy.
what you will.
Stop
Now, I'm not
living in
saying
the
it's reason
past.
enough for me to have definitely been offered a drink, but, it would have helped ease some of the pain you once caused me, yes? It also would have shown everyone how different you are now.
No,
That
you're
was
not
all
gonna...
you were saying, I'd be able to get some rest.
I take it all back. This is why everyone hates you.
You're not gonna extort me in my own house.
It is better to be feared than loved. You know who said that?
Yeah, some sad asshole. Eating alone. But, no, hate's the wrong word. They fear you more than anything. You ate a lot of people back in your day.
I thought we were all supposed to have a fresh start here. I can't change the past.
Well, you can't change people's memories either. Look, I'm not saying it's fair, but it's real. People are scared of you.
Which is
I
fair.
mean, look at your hands.
Yeah, you make your bed, you gotta lay in it.
Who'd you get in a fight with? A Fable, right? I'm sure you're not going around punching Mondays.
I was doing my job, believe it or not.
Your job is to beat the shit out of Fables?
Sometimes I take them to the farm.
Fuck you.
So I got a bad
You
relationship
think my
with
job is
Colin,
easy?
but
You
I don't
try
want
keeping a
good
bunch of
relationship
Fables
with
from killing each other. How do you think this all works?
I don't know. How?
By being big and being bad.
By being big and being bad. Don't say that shit in front of people. It's embarrassing.
It is a little cheesy.
That's the attitude that gets you in trouble. I'm sure you were shitty to everyone you came across tonight.
No, I wasn't.
Not everyone.
Name one.
I don't know her name. Yeah, it was nice to Beauty
Oh,
too.
yeah?
Yeah. I told her I'd lie for her.
Right. Yeah. That's real nice.
And
of
then
you.
I didn't lie for her. Yeah.
Life is easier with friends, Bigby. And we live a long fucking time. I know you like this whole lone wolf thing you got going for yourself. But I've seen the way you look at Snow, okay? You're not fooling me.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make
Just
sense.
give me a drink, please.
Oh, man.
Colin,
He's
enough
like
already.
Donkey, but he's
I
not
haven't
funny.
slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this, but
Thanks, Bigby.
can he actually pick it up? No, of course. Of course. I can't sleep sitting up like that. I gotta be horizontal. Who that? Who that? Quit banging on my dang door like that. Do I got the strap? Do I got a glizzy? Can I choose to ignore it? Can I yell through the door? Can I ask who it is? Phone's off the hook, so they probably tried calling first. Straightens his tie, but his button's not even
Bigby!
buttoned all the way up.
Snow?
Come with me.
Alright. I see why he looks at Snow the way he looks
Snow.
at Snow.
Snow!
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Who's this?
Yeah.
These walls are paper thin. We need to be careful. We'll talk outside.
Okay. This is like one of the worst things you can do to someone. And you just say, well, we need to talk about something. And you don't tell them what we're going to talk about. Uh-oh. It's got to be Toad. Mr. Toad's dead. Or was he the security guard in the front? You just peek. Oh! I didn't even get her name.
You knew this girl?
I gave her $58.
She's not a Mundy, right?
Who was she? I thought I knew everyone in Fable Town.
She was a prostitute.
Really?
I never caught her real name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Start of a romance, right?
The woodsman. He attacked her, I stepped in. And he threatened to kill us
suspect
both.
number 1 is the
No.
woodsman. Suspect number 2.
I don't think anything yet.
What's Bluebeard?
Give me a
Bluebeard
second.
has a thing for decapitating
It's just-
his girls.
Terrible.
So, who found her?
I did. She was just like this. I didn't touch her. I grabbed Grimble's jacket to cover her with. Then, I came to get you right away.
No one else was with you?
No. Bigby, did one of us do this?
There hasn't been a murder in Fable Town in a long time.
All the more reason we
Long
shouldn't
time
start a
ago.
panic before we know what's going on.
Beauty and Beast.
Have a look around. We don't have much time before people will be coming through here.
Alright, so I got some time. What am I looking for? Fingerprints. Oh, I gotta examine the head.
Strange cut. What did this to her?
What could do something like
A
that?
rusty pirate sword.
Either something very sharp or something with magic attached to it.
Ooh, what's the note?
What is?
It says, "Do you know who I am?"
It's
Oh, it's a
ribbon.
ribbon.
There's some kind of symbol here.
Huh. I don't recognize it.
Neither do I. She was placed here with some care.
What do you mean?
You can see that someone didn't just toss her here. She was deliberately placed for us to find.
What kind of monster would do this?
Someone who hates fables. There we go. The plot thickens. Come on, cover the head back up.
I'm sorry. This is just so surreal. What do you want to do next?
We still have some time. I should keep investigating the area.
Okay, good idea.
Alright. Let's look at the blood. So right now we know Beauty and Beast
Blood.
were the last two
Drops
seen.
of blood. I'd say it's been here an hour, maybe?
Not step in the blood. Ah, that's how they escaped.
Just some loose trash.
Yeah, why would they leave trash at the crime scene?
Yep, more blood. Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
So that's probably their blood.
Blood. Still red. Sharp enough.
Yeah, so that's probably their blood. Can I move faster?
こんにちは。
Hey, what's up, Ninja Zombie? Welcome in. Thanks for checking in, buddy. Can I examine this ring? I'll come back to you. Come on. Oh, that's an invisible wall. Got it. We gotta check the grass, because the sign says do not go in the grass, so we absolutely have to check the grass. Yeah, what's that? Oh, those are rocks. I knew that.
Nobody there.
Why is that even in this game? Alright, that must be everything there is to find.
Hey, Snow. You alright?
Yes, thanks. But you should hurry, we don't have much time left. We should head back inside soon.
Okay, so what do I do? Just leave? I feel like if there wasn't anything left to find, she wouldn't say it like that. I missed something over here. $94%. Oh, taking the thug cut. I'm sorry, Ninja Zombie. Oh, is there some blood on the? No, those are just flowers. How's the Yakuza run going, Ninja? What is that? Glad I double
Fabric.
back.
Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Except for somebody was wearing jeans. Still going good? That's good.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
It's clearly different.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll
Where's
find
her
out more
lower
at the
half?
business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it. Bigby, do you have any idea what's going on?
This is a message.
This is a message.
A message?
to me.
I don't know, Bigby. I get
'Cause I'm
complaints at the
self-absorbed
office
and
all
I'm
the time.
self-centered.
Just what about this makes you think that?
Whoever did this isn't exactly hiding it. The placement of the head, it's exact, purposeful. She was placed here precisely for us to find.
I do
All
believe
of us.
that. I don't believe the
Well,
woodsman had anything to do with it.
Yes. I guess you're right. The killer wanted us to know what they had done.
Am I spreading hysteria?
I'm gonna have to tell Crane about this. As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that, and I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
I feel like if
That sounds
by holding the
reasonable,
information,
but
I might be
I
making
don't know.
myself look suspicious.
I'll think about it.
I just don't want him interfering.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this.
I totally
Take this back
agree.
to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
Is Dr. Swinehart gonna be a pig? Who's got denim on? Which one of y'all has
What are you,
denim on?
blind? What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already. You get to just walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like.
I work here.
And what great work you do, sheriff.
That didn't
Everybody
feel
got
very
something to say.
genuine.
Fucker.
Yeah, just be mad. Jealousy is a disease. You can die mad.
Yes, I see.
I...
Because you are the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow. The one who so simply stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster.
If anyone's to blame, it's me. You don't need to be yelling at her.
Oh, your role in this is duly noted. Yes, let's talk about that.
Alright, I'm ready to throw blows
Sheriff,
at this
you
guy.
are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fable Town. Your failure to do so cost someone their life and the safety of the entire community. Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire the both of you.
Yeah, her pimp.
Her... was she
Yeah. She was worried about a money situation.
Well,
I don't want
this
to put
is
the blame
just
on
wonderful.
any fables
Not only
yet.
is a fable killed, but it was a fable hooker to boot. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fable Town knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
Yes? Sir?
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Massage.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right.
Alright.
Do your job, Sheriff.
How many
Or we'll
times we gotta
find
teach
someone
you?
who can.
I'll just be silent there.
You would have just pissed him off more.
Right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't gonna
Someone's
say
looking
I
a little
told you
sus
so.
right now.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row.
How many times do
Oh,
we have to teach
Crane
you this?
doesn't like people
this
smoking
lesson,
and-
old man?
Never
Crane
mind.
ain't here.
Smoke away.
What an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
Butspot might have something to say about that.
Is he gone?
Yes,
What is that?
thankfully.
What is that? You took the wine? Or are you covering for me?
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
What did Ichabod Crane do? I guess I'll read it in a second.
How are you today, Mr. Bigby?
Flying monkey.
It hasn't been a great morning, Buffkin.
Is this who I get to
Sorry.
reside in?
Not your fault. Thanks for asking, though.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with all the fables in it.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here.
Sheesh, we got
Somewhere.
like 5 new entries to read.
We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Number 2.
I
She
really
was
have to
number
get
2,
this
my lord.
appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything.
Alright, let me just let me look at our book of fables. Who's new here? Snow White may seem Snow White may seem Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before Snow discovered that Prince Charming cheated on her with an estranged sister, Red Rose, and she divorced him. After the Exodus, she focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fable Town. Alright, so she got a good heart. Colin is better known as one of the 3 little pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf who blew down Colin's house of straw. Shouldn't have made a house out of straw. Play dumb games, win dumb prizes. After the Exodus, Colin and the other fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fable Town to bother Bigby. He is always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Ichabod Crane, deputy mayor of Fable Town. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fable Town for nearly 115 years, so Fable Town ain't new. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously, though that doesn't mean he always does it well. As one of Fable Town's elite, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, Crane is authoritarian, cowardly, and always hiding something. Buffkin. Fable Town... it's just the name Buffkin. Fable Town Librarian. Buffkin is the talking winged monkey from the land of Oz. Now, as Fable Town's librarian, he spends his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He is prone to mischief, so when something goes wrong, he assumes he'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time, he'd rather be drinking. Someone would have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. Yeah, seems like it. Sounds about right. Mondays. Short for mundane. Monday is a catch-all term that fables use to refer to non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home. Warding spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm to keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mondays, these magical protection charms would overload and fail. If that's not foreshadowing, I don't know what it is. We'll look at achievements at the end of the chapter.
Hello, Vivian.
Oh, okay, so we can summon Genie. We got the mirror.
Yes, I'm just calling to
Let
let
me
you know
get
that,
as much stuff
Mr.
as I
Crane's
can
schedule seems to have filled up for the
before
rest
I
of the
look
day,
at the
and he's
mirror.
coming in early for his appointment.
I heard an interesting question today while we're searching for clues.
No, we got your invoice.
The question was, would you rather fight a chicken every time you get in your car, or fight a lion once a year?
Yep.
Would you rather fight a chicken every time you get in your car, or fight a lion once a year? Now, to me, the choice is a no-brainer. But these...
Yes, I mean,
these two
I questioned it
people
only due to the amount. It seemed a bit
really tried to make a case
excessive.
for fighting the lion. A chicken...
Strength. I guess it comes in all forms.
Right? A chicken is free food every time. Every
Well,
time
that's
you
not
get
what
in
I
your
have
car.
here. I can look through it again and get back to you.
Like if you're driving, so that means on your way to work you get free food. On your way home you get free food. Like yeah, every time you get. In
I'll
your
be
car.
sure to let him know. Yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Yeah. Okay, why keep that one?
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them.
I appreciate that he's actually like talking out loud to himself and not just and not just like voicing over his thoughts. So these two women tried to say that they would rather fight the lion every day because they could spend all year. They could spend all year preparing to fight the lion. And the fight would be over really quick. And I was like, yeah, the fight would absolutely be over very quickly. They also thought chickens were way more deadly
magic
than
mirror.
chickens actually
I got a
are.
question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time
Mirror,
for this
mirror
shit.
on the wall.
Your impatience
Who
is
the
callow.
flyest one
You're
of them all?
needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror, mirror. If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
So you gotta run.
Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
Woodsman, I don't know her name.
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do,
A chicken in an enclosed.
I can't help.
I guess.
Show me the woodsman.
I guess if you're in a tight space, it'd be very hard to like get any force behind
Where
your
is he?
punches.
What you
But
see
also,
is complete.
like, you could just
the
grab and
woodsman
choke.
stumbles down a street.
Grab and choke the chicken.
No shit. Which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
But hey, you know what? I admire the confidence.
Show me Buffkin.
In yourself. You really got to believe in yourself to think you can survive
Hey,
a lion.
put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
Show me Snow White.
She's right behind me.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Show me the woodsman.
Creep, right? So he's drunk and throwing up.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else.
So I should go to the genie. I should wish to know the name of the girl.
Well, I'm sure we'll get it all cleared up. Okay. Thank you.
Yo, I saw a video of a monkey grabbing a guy. This monkey had 3 arms, 2 arms and a foot holding this man to the cage, and this man was scared for his life, which I would be scared too. I would absolutely be afraid.
No, it's just lamps. After the genie's been freed.
So there's no genie in there. You're telling me my ultimate plan has been foiled? I'm rubbing it, just in case.
Worth a try.
So accurate. They went to a table. Go to this 3rd table. Sure, I'll look
We'll
at this
start
one
with
first.
these. Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books.
Okay, thank you. That's the woodsman. That's Snow. Why do the dwarfs look so evil? They are standing there menacingly. We got Little Red Riding Hood. I guess it could be Little Red Riding Hood. Is Little Red Riding Hood the only one we haven't seen? Let's click on Little Red.
I think her name was Red. She didn't make it out.
Oh, no. That's Beauty. Angry gnomes, right? Who's this?
I've seen this before.
Yes, that's the symbol on a ring.
This symbol on the man's clothes, it's the same as the rings.
Could be her father or husband. This has most of the emblems of the old days and usually what family they come from. If it's in here, we'll have her name.
Alright, cool. Cool. Simple enough. Speaking of reliving the past with nobody mentioned, if you could erase one game from your memory and play it again, what would you pick?
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help.
Can I really not read, or is it a foreign language?
We look out for each other.
Don't overdo it. This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerliro? I'll go look it up.
Alerliro. That means every kind of fur in German.
Shapeshifter.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin.
That's funny.
Prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
Oh, Faith was her name.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
Ugh.
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of her father's prized donkey that would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom. Eventually, she married a prince who could see past the magic cloak and knew her true beauty. And they lived happily ever after. Should I mark it, Miss Snow?
Yes, please.
Yes. Please.
Now I can go back to the mirror and ask about Faith.
And what's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
We got what we came for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her name was Faith.
Yeah.
We should talk to the husband.
No, I want to go ask the mirror more stuff.
You think he did it?
Can't rule
Nothing
him
would
out.
surprise me at this point. We can't rule him out.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe he saw me give her the money. That's a serious possibility. I wonder if I gave her. Ooh, if I had given her the matches, and those matches came back. I can use the tarot card with the magic mirror. First, let's find out.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Show me Faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
Okay, him saying that.
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Okay. So.
Nobody right now.
No.
Very
I
well.
wanna
Please
ask
return
about
should you
Prince
wish to
Lawrence.
ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Are his lips sealed when it comes to Prince Lawrence as well?
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Prince Lawrence, please.
He's a prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence.
This man looks tall. This
What's he
man's
been
got
doing?
vans. The
Where
bloody
is
knife
this?
next to his
Where's what?
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Is it really gonna be that easy?
Show me Faith's father, the old king.
Oh, he dead.
Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
He's dead and decomposed.
Nobody right now.
Anything
Let's ask
we can
about
use?
the tarot codes.
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Come on, we're going over there.
No! Yes, go back.
Sorry, I have to get that. Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Really?
Bigby, it's me, Toad. You there?
What do you want?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, well, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know, I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let me go ask about my tarot cards, please. Has anybody ever actually like had their palm read in here? I've never. I don't think I ever would. It's not really it would feel like a waste of money.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
So it doesn't mean anything. Good to know. Wait, which way was the door? Is the door this way? Door was to my left then. Hopefully he doesn't mind that I straight up stole those tarot cards.
Did Toad say who was there? Was it the woodsman?
I don't know. It's possible.
Are we just finna
Whoever
leave the
it
blood
was,
spot?
It didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Toad is the active emergency.
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think
I
he
feel
did
like
it?
if we go for
What's
the
her husband's name?
dagger.
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Bigby, it's me, Toad.
I like that it
Toad
lets
sounds
me
like he needs help right now. We can check in on Prince Lawrence.
blast slipper shoes.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm not
like that
looking
lets me
forward to
pick where
breaking the
we're
news
going
to him
next.
anyway.
I'm assuming that changes something though. I would feel terrible if Mr. Toad died because I chose to go to the apartment first. Or because I chose to go to Lawrence's
And we ended up
apartment
going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
Did you just
You guys
walk
made
all
a
the way
real
there?
mess.
Yeah. Looks worse in the day.
Is somebody up there?
No, let's just sneak up on him.
Wait here.
Don't alert him. He's in this room. He's just hiding.
Shit.
There's one set of stairs up. So he's still in the building.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Look at the mess I've made.
Probably get that fixed. Colin doesn't make this much of a mess.
Maybe the dude forgot. Maybe there's a clue in here.
What kind of asshole swings a lamp at a guy?
When you're desperate, when you're in a fight, all rules are off.
Woodsman never did much reading anyway.
Oops. I got Target baskets in here.
Is that his son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice
Yeah.
in there, okay?
We don't have to interfere all the time. Honey might be better than
Hey,
vinegar
Toad.
in this situation.
You in there?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother?
You called me.
Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me.
Why they so full of the? Say it with me.
Cat, 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 cat. Man, why is Toad always lying?
So, you know,
Why
what's
is Toad always
Sorry
lying?
for dragging Miss White into this, but thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
Are you all right?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I
No, we
mean,
got
I'm sorry you
questions.
came all the way here for nothing.
Somebody was in your building. This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
Fine. Relax. We'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right?
Talk about
Hey,
emotional
you know
damage.
what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it. Is it in your room?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
I don't want to see no bugs. Alright, you do your thing. I'll keep him occupied out here.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Maybe it was his son that was up there.
How'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing salts and saltfish. Who knows with the lad?
He threw it from across the room because both plugs. Got some fresh blood.
Bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Lamp in pieces, blood on the wall. It's awful, I know.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
My man is still lying. Oh my goodness, it's so obvious. Like, bro, just tell me what happened.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it
they get you at 4K?
4K, right?
slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit.
Exactly,
thing.
Ninja. Exactly.
If you're gonna say something, out with it.
Wait. You dropped it on your foot? You told me before that you cut your hand.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet.
I do know.
I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
Yeah, are you abusing your kid or what? Yeah. Marks. Open the window, reveal some more blood.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason.
Those do look like frog feet.
Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright tizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior off to death.
Not buying it. Oh. What? Wrong way.
There's a mark over here, too.
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
That was where the lamp was. The lamp was thrown across the room.
Bloody hell, Bigby. What sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running? Didn't stop the recycling? What's the point of all this, mate? Really?
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Told you I don't trust nobody. Just gonna go ask your kid what happened. I think your kid will tell the truth, Mr. Toad.
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, nothing really. He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what. And why's the lock busted?
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
I do think Toad is
Spot
being...
of dust and a broken lock. What are you getting at, mate? Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
I think he's being intimidated.
Why haven't you fixed this?
Oh,
Anyone on
I
the
should have
street
said,
could
why
just
haven't you climbed the
walk right in?
window?
There's
Duh.
better priorities than busted doorknobs. And who's gonna come in and take anything? There's nothing to take. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not
Bugger
yet,
off.
you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't cut yourself on the poker. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress?
He got
Mr.
hit.
Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dummer
Tweedle.
D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
You know where the Tweedle went?
He mentioned something about Prince Lawrence's. I don't know if he'd already been there or was going there, but he said something about it. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did.
I get the feeling
But
I
he
should have
said
gone
if word
to
of this
Prince
ever got back to
Lawrence's.
him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
Okay, so you had a
Then he
good
tried
reason
to
for
give the
lying.
bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
Don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. Well,
It's the most
merely
Mr. Krabs
repossess what's been left
definition
behind.
of,
Well, we'll
borrow.
be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is.
It's not stealing if you return it, right?
No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Uh-oh,
Wait.
there's a letter in it. A letter. And it's a note.
It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Doesn't
I
seem
shoulda-
right
I shoulda
opening another
opened
man's
it.
mail.
I
Let's
shoulda
try and
opened
give
it.
it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all
I'm
of us,
so
hasn't
sure.
it?
I'm so
I'd
sure
see you
Lawrence is
out,
gonna be
but I'm
dead.
afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Why are you so mad, bro? We're here to help. Better watch your tone with me.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Yeah. Chills.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the princes now?
Lawrence is. Yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
Big
When you
facts.
put it that way.
So it
I don't want to
was.
stay here
It
any
had the
longer
yellow
than we have
frame.
to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
Okay.
Just humor me.
We're here to question Lawrence. Bump him up on the suspect list or cross him off entirely.
Okay.
What is it?
I just don't think he did it.
In cases like these, isn't it usually the husband?
For Mundy's, maybe. But this is different.
I should have told her about the mirror. Man, I'm making mistakes here. Oh, that's just a box. See, he's
Don't
dead.
just peep into someone's house. Check if he's home.
Can you hear me?
I'm going in. Smell of a body.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's still alive.
Go get Dr. Swinehart. I'll stay with him.
No. Let me go.
Oh, it's self-inflicted.
What is it that you're telling us?
Water.
Bigby, water. Kitchen.
That's a bed. That's a kitchen. A wallet. A wristwatch. I need a cup. Or is there bottled water? Pay the rent next week. Pizza in the fridge. Please don't look for me. Oh, shoot.
Did you find it yet?
Walnuts. Yes. I see a cup. Wallet. A wristwatch.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Who did this to you?
Faith.
Faith killed him? Or would he have said Faith regardless? Well, that's two dead. Two dead,
Do you
one
still
assaulted.
have that letter?
Yes.
It's time to read it. Let's tear it open.
Should I open it?
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
sure if it's right.
You should. There might be something that helps us. A clue. Or a lead.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith.
Okay.
It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
You know what? Now feels like a good time to go use the restroom. So I will be right back.
It just
Transition.
closed. Dang.
Dropped him. Who wants to die next? You? We fire with the pistol? Is pistol higher? 100% with the pistol? Listen, y'all. Tarsky, I need you to clip this key play by by Rose. Yo, kiss by a rose in the grave. It's kind of hard. I watched Deep Dish. Watch pods yet though. Going long watch. If there's any new pods back here, we'll let the big green acid machine. Look at the kick in the body. Ah. That one right there. I'm not 100% sure. This nigga. Oh, shut your Umo. Oh my gosh, Umo intruder. That voice said Umo Gweg Wi-Fi G tab. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go around, have to keep moving on. Guess what lies ahead? Only one way to find out. Just keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my pain instead. Just leave it. All right, we back. Thanks for waiting.
Konnichiwa.
Tarsky, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. How you been? Mi amigo. And thanks for checking in, of course. Playing a little bit of Wolf Among Us tonight. Alright. We need clues. Was this the murder weapon? I think she assumed he was gonna survive.
Maybe I should have come here first. It's sharp, and there's blood on the blade.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
It's all good, Tarsky. I know it's weird, but I'm pretty good, all things considered. You know, I exfoliated today. Have you ever seen this game before? If not, I'll catch you up real quick.
Hard edge to this pool, like something was here and got moved.
We need to find what was there. That was the bed. Don't tell me we got busy. This blood looks fresher than other blood, though.
Still a little sticky.
Don't tell me she gave me one last hurrah, then she stabbed me as I climaxed or something.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this.
The start of the game, never finished it. Kept crashing. Okay.
Yeah,
well, we're still in the first chapter. On your Vita? Really? This game came out on Vita? Oh, that's what I gotta do tonight. The new PlayStation Plus service came out. I gotta make sure everything's set up. Is there anything else on this guy? Why did we put the letter in his hand? That feels a little goofy. Okay, so there's a gun. Can I check how many bullets are in that thing?
What is it?
This gun wasn't fired recently. Maybe a week ago.
Has it taken him a week to die?
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
I do appreciate my man's Vans.
Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
It looks like it's been discharged too. It looks like a case.
What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills.
Pills and alcohol?
That doesn't really help.
You don't know that. I guess that's it for here. Let's go take the bed down.
Son of a...
Wait, what is this? Oh, this is a... Is that a bullet hole? It is... That's where the bullet went. Can I like put my finger in there, twist it? This game is very good though. I loved it. Only got through the first 2 chapters. Maybe it's on Switch. It might be on Switch. This feels like the type of game that's on everything by this point. I wouldn't be surprised if this game was on your phone.
What is that?
My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure.
Stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Okay. So this
Hopefully
is looking
they're together now.
self-inflicted, but
About all we can hope for at this point.
it doesn't make any sense because I see the wound on his head. But that doesn't match like the bullet like trajectory, does it? I feel like we're missing something here. Speaking of Switch, I got my I get mine back next week. I can play Dark Souls. Yeah, sweet. We can do that. Uh-oh, we got redeemed treats. Come on, baby. We already read the note. What is she looking at? Books?
Secondhand paperbacks. Old encyclopedias. Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Of course not. They're books. All that stuff is on Audible now. Ooh! Tweedle!
Stay here!
Oh, I'm on your head, boy. I'm on your head, boy.
Hey! Stop! Leave me alone!
Pulling up on you. Oh! Oh! Haha, missed me. Listen, you gotta try harder than that. Q! He went that way. Show, bus, show. Ah! My beautiful chin. My man is out here free running. Tag, damn it. There we go, there we go. Yeah, I'm on yo. On your head, boy. Why can't I just shoot him? I have a gun.
Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl. That's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know? Shit. Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is.
Thanks,
My guy says he's holed up at the trip trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions, too.
Who's your boss?
Who's your employer?
I can't tell you that. It's confidential. Sorry. Sure you understand.
Nope. Can't say that I do. Come on. You're coming with me.
This could have been easy.
Don't worry. It still is. Come on.
Dumb.
Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Ooh. 2-on-1 ain't fair.
You almost looked peaceful.
2-on-1 is not fair. Come on, Snow White. You don't gotta kick me while I'm down.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you.
That explains the ribs.
Then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the trip trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab.
Relax. Relax.
Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated.
Tell me about it.
It feels like we're always a step behind.
Absolutely.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got. and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope
Really
you're
hope
right.
so.
Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this?
I really don't know.
I know it's
think
still
it was
early, but I just feel a step behind. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
Faith was in trouble, afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for. There's still a lot of questions. We
I
find
don't
the
think
woodsman,
the. I really
figure
don't
out
think
what
the
he knows,
woodsman
and go from there.
would have done this.
Makes sense. That's probably the best approach.
Like, sure, he did like hit her and all that, but that would have been too easy.
You're
I
doing
wish
a
there was-
really...
You know what this is? You know what this calls for? This scene right here. This awkward little
Did you hear something?
Sorry.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's nothing. I
should have said what I was gonna say. I should have paid the compliment first.
Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do.
We don't really know if
Isn't
she
how
was
I
a
thought it would
prostitute.
be.
Like,
But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
I don't know.
I'm glad she appreciated
It's
that.
just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure. A way to help.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
I mean, I
You're
feel what
telling me
she's
change
talking
comes
about.
from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I
Sometimes.
imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
I mean, it is true. Sometimes the best way to change a system isn't from within it.
Maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
He might as well have a Flavor Flav clock on.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
I got you.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Let me go talk to the suspicious guy outside. The Trip Trap Bar. Does that say I'm the Eggman Diner?
What do you want, Sheriff?
Alright, first of all, take the attitude and put it in your pocket.
Official Fable Town business.
Oh, well, if it's official Fable Town business.
Look, I'm not even gonna ask where he is now, okay? I just want to know the last time he was here. That's all.
Who?
I'm being nice, so try again.
He hasn't been here for a few weeks.
Really? No, we know that's a lie.
No, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't been here in a while, if he's been here at all, which I don't know.
We saw him throwing up outside of a bar in the mirror.
Glad you came in for that.
I didn't know what to say. What does the chalkboard say? I never turned to drink. It seemed to turn to me. Benjamin Franklin. We got a lot of stuff to look at. 24 hours a day, 24-hour beers in case. Coincidence. Maybe. What's up with these eggs?
Let me solve the mystery for you. They're pickled eggs.
Oh, I know what they are. I'm just trying to figure out why anyone would eat this.
Free beer tomorrow. That's funny.
A lot of stools in this place.
But there's only one right next to you.
You gonna order something? Or you just here to bother my customers? You know what I mean.
That was funny.
Give me a Midas gold.
You want a lime?
Sure.
Sure.
I think they have some at the bar down the street.
Okay. Alright.
Think that's funny?
Yep. Think it's fucking hilarious.
It was all right. Come on, guys. I don't want to be here. You don't want me here. The sooner you answer my questions, the sooner I'll be out of here.
It's gonna be Bluebeard, or is it gonna be one of the Tweedles? Tensions in the bar room, right?
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and
Number 1 or number 2? For your sake, I hope it was 2. Otherwise, you're probably shitting your pants right now.
you and me been going at it for hundreds of years. I'm through fighting.
Well, Woody, that makes 2 of us. You're in luck. I decided to switch seats. I just want to talk. This doesn't have to go like this.
Oh, he's
Maybe
missing
he
an
don't
eyeball.
want to talk to you.
Why don't we let him tell me that?
It's okay, Grin.
Who's Grin? Should I know that fairy tale character?
It's funny. Just a minute ago, no one seemed to know who you were.
Yeah, well, everyone knows you. The big bad wolf. Now I'm the bad guy and you're sheriff. Kind of fucking world is that, huh?
Not exactly comfortable with it either, but hey, you play the hand you're dealt.
Well, some folks are forced to play with shit.
That's a lovely image.
Guess you want to know about the girl.
Okay, I'm
Amongst
enjoying
other
the
things,
dialogue.
Sure.
I'd walked past her place for weeks. She didn't look like it. She had money. I was sure of it. And she wouldn't put up any kind of fight. I was gonna rob her.
See?
And the
See?
night I finally get up the nerve to do it.
She wasn't actually a prostitute.
There you are. Fucking things up for me. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So, you were planning on robbing her?
Yeah? Her and her grandma.
Grandma? Wait, what are you talking about?
Red Riding Hood. Her grandmother. I was there to rob him. But when I showed up, you were already there. Lying in the bed. I only saved her because I thought you might give me a reward.
That's
She
funny.
didn't give me shit. Except a bunch of people thinking I'm something I ain't. I played along as I could. Only thing I managed to get from it was a free drink every now and again. Not a good that did.
I already know this story, Woody.
You should. You were there.
I'm not talking about Red Riding Hood. I'm here about Faith. She was murdered.
What? Faith? Who's that?
The girl you were beaten on this morning.
No. I was here. I swear.
It doesn't look good when a girl you were just smacking around shows up dead hours later.
She's dead?
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't know she was
I'm a
dead.
piece of shit, okay? I know that. I hit that girl. I did. I shouldn't have, but I didn't kill her. You believe me, right? They're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
He was here. That's the fucking truth, Sheriff.
And I do know
You
that
see?
he was there.
Bigby, please. You can't. They'll throw me down the witching well. That's what they'll do. And I didn't do it. You know that. Hey, stop! This isn't what I want.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Woody! Shit ain't just about you. It's about this fucking lapdog. Only comes sniffing around this part of town when the rich fucks in the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
It's not like that. There are problems with the way things go, I get it. But that's got nothing to do with what's happening right now.
Holly's sister goes missing. No one gives two shits about her. Paperwork, waiting rooms, and that bitch Snow White looking right past me, then ushering me out the fucking door.
I wouldn't call her that. It's happened before, and it doesn't end well.
I didn't realize you were the bitch of the bitch.
I'm not gonna hit him.
Oh, good.
He ugly.
Should have walked out of here when you had the chance.
Come on, you're scaring the lady.
Don't worry about me.
Come on, sensitivity. If they can transform, shouldn't I be able to transform too? Let me drive it up. Let me drive it up. I have a responsibility to stomp a nigga out at this point. Yep, there we go. Let me snack the Omni cheeks. Let me go green on. Listen, man, I'm wild strong. I'm wild strong. Teach your mans how to squabble. Your man ain't down with the kerfuffle. Your man ain't down with the kerfuffle. I got nothing but animosity for you. I got no mercy for you. Yeah, you right. You right. Clean this mess up. Come get your boy. Come get your boy with me. Look at you. You ugly as all get
Whiskey.
out. 2 bananas coming out your forehead.
Double.
I shouldn't drink. I really shouldn't drink. Taking out the trash, right? At night. Put him in a coffin. Put brother man in a coffin.
Shit.
It's not like you were gonna pay for it anyway.
Don't even think about it.
Is this the type of treatment I can expect if I let you take me in?
No. You saw what he did.
No. If you come quietly, you'll be treated with respect. But if it turns out that you killed that girl, well, you know what that means.
Is that Bluebeard? Or is that Tweedle?
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named...
Is this man crying in the corner? Yep, I'm on your head, boy. I'm really not concerned with him.
Fuck, man! That's not necessary!
Shit.
He's the one you want, not me!
Your brother won't be saving you this time. Come on. You're under arrest.
I told you I didn't do it!
And you got
Yeah, but
nothing
you
to worry about.
knocked me out. Everybody's innocent. Everybody's always innocent. Everybody didn't have nothing to do with anything. Listen, y'all need to learn personal responsibility. There's no way he can't just break out of those handcuffs. Unless there's a magical spell on those cuffs.
Do anything stupid, and I'll throw you down the witching well myself.
So I'm gonna have to talk Mondays down, right? Oh no. Not Snow White. Not Beauty. Yup. Get on my Splinter Cell real quick. Oh, he's throwing up. It's bad. Not Snow White. It can't be Snow White. No. Hit him with the calculon. Why?
We had
Alright,
something
we don't need a sneak peek. We can just
very special.
I told her to stay safe. Alright, so I did notice that when she was in the cab, she was with the red-haired dude from the building. So we gotta press him.
Where's your brother?
Fuck you! Give me one good reason I should tell you anything.
Serial killer.
Oh my.
A serial killer? Oh God, it's one of us.
Wait, the woodsman's still walking the streets.
We've got to put a lid on this. If you can't manage it, I'll find someone who can.
I found out where she's been staying.
You shouldn't be here. It's not safe.
You told him? You said you wouldn't.
Doesn't matter. Maybe you just want to punish someone. We can arrange that.
What did you do?
Friend on friend. At the end of the...
Thanks for the lurk, Ryu. Take care, bro.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
So we're gonna dragon up next time. We're gonna dragon up next time. Well, sheesh. All right, player choices. Did you give Faith the money? 85% of people gave her the money. You and 14% of players told the truth. Where did you decide to go first? You and 62%. So I was in the majority there. You did not prevent. So I could have prevented his death. You and 22% pointed the finger at the pimp. I'm still not convinced that Faith was a prostitute. Yeah, we all arrested Tweedledee. Okay. Alright, let's get the next episode. I got another 30 minutes before we gotta cut the stream.
Mr. Toad?
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fucker.
Can't get this game's audio right.
Talking about you stupid.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Yeah, I did.
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
Could it be Ichabod?
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named.
Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. Rich fucks and the woodlands need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Gotta go through credits every chapter, huh? Vertical Games, DC Entertainment. Mind questioning?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now, if I'm honest. I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on how much you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was funny, in case you were waiting for me to laugh.
I thought it was funny.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Definitely on her bad side.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Is she not a Mundy?
Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Alright, so we got some ops on the inside. Or some friends on the inside helping us out. It's gonna be Bluebeard.
We have to go now.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Take the picture. Well, right? Take the photo. Don't leave evidence behind. Yeah, this definitely got like 10 times more interesting. I feel like that shows Ichabod really does have an interest in solving this. Thanks for the red.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
He's working for somebody, and whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
No, but I need to know.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning.
and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
I'm gonna ignore him.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle,
You know,
and an
sometimes guilty people just keep
But
talking.
ever since we moved to this awful
So they
city,
confess.
everything's gotten so confused.
Just gonna let him talk.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last, I mean? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help.
I don't want to let Ichabod know that we might suspect him.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby. For Miss White.
I got it.
Ooh. Yeah, you're gonna have to fix that, big boy.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful.
Interrogating, torturing.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
It's been better, but we're not here to talk about me. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Yeah, but what about Lawrence?
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Why were you at Toad's place?
Looking for a change of scenery. Thought I might move in. Had to take a look around first, of course. Make sure everything's up to code and whatnot. Looked alright, except for this big hole in the wall. Might get drafty.
Alright, D. Let's get to know each other.
Right? The sarcasm is really good. I said leave him alone.
This is getting old very quickly.
I feel like I should take
Someone murdered Snow White.
I don't want to show it
Just
to
tell
him
me
yet.
what you were doing at Toad's place.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Come on now. Let me see what you found.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Okay, so
It couldn't hurt, I
Bluebeard
guess.
is not approving. But people get drunk, they tend to get chatty.
Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Of course I
Let
do.
me handle this. So where's your
Just need one
brother?
more time.
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret, you saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Give him some more beer.
Can we move this?
Light the cigarette for him. Hey, Doc.
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
This is ridiculous.
No,
He's
it's
never
not. It
gonna
was
talk
working.
if you treat him like a fucking prince.
That's what's been working.
You're gonna give him a massage, offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard?
This is working.
Like hell it is. You think you're getting results?
That's enough from you, Bluebeard.
Come on, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet?
Yeah.
She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
She stole
She
from
stole
you?
from you?
Not from me. She stole from my boss. Hell, I ain't got nothing worth taking.
Your boss.
Told you it was
Let's
working.
talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I better get that back.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least
Yes.
you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way.
Have you not been paying attention, Bluebeard?
One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now! You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Yeah, don't try that with me. I came to squabble. I came to fight. I got my hands and feet for you. Whoa, whoa, hold on.
What's
Plot
going on,
twist. Plot twist. Is that not your head, Snow White?
No.
Or are you not really Snow White? I can say this much. I'm glad I didn't go too hard on the Snow White is dead angle, because I feel like that really would have messed me up in the long run. But I'm glad we approached it the way that we approached it. I think we got a lot out of Tweedledee. And I'm wondering if Tweedledee is the pimp because he has that much cash on him. He's either extorting people or collecting money from people. But we will soon find out. I'll tell you that much. Actually, this feels like a good stopping point.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Now you tell me what's up.
Using a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
No. I wasn't doing it.
I hope it was worth your time.
I wish someone would pimp me out.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the
I
taxi
know you
last
couldn't,
night, I
Tracy.
got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
So you kind of gotta let Snow White operate how she wants to operate. There's a chance this isn't the real Snow White, though.
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
Whose head was it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
It was a glamour spell.
We just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around.
Okay, there's no way
I'm not going to be an errand girl for
this.
Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
There's no way to avoid that conversation. All those options would have led to the same outcome.
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself.
Yeah, I haven't been treating you like you can.
I'm doing it for centuries.
Relax.
TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Alright. This is where we stop. So,